you guys are doing awesome. Rose Tan here, inspiring you to live the lifestyle that you want. I hope you guys are doing awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so excited to be behind the camera here because I got so much knowledge and, you know, just information for me to share. It's just like bubbling up. And how fitting for today's topic. This is really out of the blue. It's very spontaneous and just very unexpected. I'm actually just wearing purple, and I thought, why not talk about this book that I'm actually really engrossed in. My mentor and a dear friend has actually recommended me to read his book, you know, read his journey, read his biography, his memoirs, and I must say it is such a page turner and I'm really glued. He's phenomenal. So much for me to be aware of and to learn. I had no idea that he was such a huge typhoon businessman. I had no idea. So that really captivated my interest. So that's what I'm reading into, and I'm playing Purple Rain. So okay, so the topic of the day is forgiveness. Why forgiveness is so important. It allows us to grow, to move on, to grow through it, to grow through the pain, the hurt and struggles, whatever. You know the saying of what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. It is beyond the truth, okay? It's just so, it resonates with me on my own personal experience journey. You know, I've been there before, okay? I was not, you know, born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I grew up in a tough, harsh society, community where there was so much criticism, judgment, put down, name calling, and it eventually ended me being, you know, doing self-sabotaging things. Like I would actually thought to myself, why exist? Why go on? You know, I'm not acknowledged for my efforts, for my talents, you know, for my energy that I pour out. It's like, who's there to actually see me for who I truly am? You know, and not just the outer shell. The outer shell is the first impression, yes, but it's our energy, it's our heart space, it's our soul, spirit and heart, it's our energy, our aura, what we actually project out. That's what's the most important thing. That's what makes us lovable. That's what attracts us to attract the right relationship, the right people into our lives, okay? Before I get off track here, if you guys have not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the red button there that says subscribe to support my mission. Hit the like, which is the thumbs button there. Leave me comments down there below where you're actually watching from, you know, and just give me feedback, suggestions and comments on what and how I can actually do to improve. I'm all about progression here. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to notify you of new videos that I upload every Mondays. And for you ladies out there, I have been requested and asked a couple of times, what makeup products do I use? I will actually leave links in the description box down there below, and you know, get dolled up babes, get glammed up. It's all about self-love and self-worth, right? If we look good, if we put our energy and focus on our physical appearance, then we will feel good, okay? We will attract what we actually put out, okay? We get what we give, okay? And that's a famous common line that we always hear, and it's so inspiring, it's so true, it's so uplifting, and it's motivating, right? Okay, and for you fellas out there too, you know, there's links there. Surprise your goddess, you know, with those makeups there. You know, it's just to appreciate her, her presence, her aura, her energy, you know, just show love, you know, the gift of giving. I cannot express how beautiful and how wonderful and the excitement of being kind of like a reward, just being yourself, okay? So when she's feeling herself and you reward that, that just makes her love you more, and vice versa, okay? So surprise her with a gift there, guys, okay? Moving on, our ego. Our ego will continuously tell us, like, that person has given me the most heartache, pain, broken, you know, anger, guilt, sadness, frustration, pain, whatever it may be, okay? Look, going back to self-sabotaging, I held that as a emotional baggage for decades, for years now. Oh my God, I sound so old when I say that. You know, it's just, it's hard to let go because it's our story that we continuously tell ourselves. That's what we actually reprogrammed our unconscious and our subconscious mind to redo the habits, the unhealthy habits that we bring from our past into our current day and into our future. It's so vital and so important that we learn how to let go, how to you know, learn and practice the art of forgiveness. Why? It helps us to move on. It helps us to grow forward, to grow sideways, to grow outwards, to become the bigger, better version of ourselves, to become unstoppable, to become the better version, best ourselves that we can, okay? Little progress every single day counts. It's all about discipline, consistency, and determination. At the beginning, you know, doing all these mindset and all these personal growth and development exercise every day on a daily basis, like saying affirmations, incantations, mantras, meditations, exercises like yoga really helps, deep breathing, and really getting in tune of your space. What's you know, just focus on 1 meter of the space that's surrounding you and really feel yourself in the present moment, okay? The reason why I'm saying that is, like, it's all about self-awareness. And what I learned with Tony Robbins' course, oh my gosh, he's given us this wonderful, powerful tool here. He mentioned when someone has hurt you so much, and I want you to do this exercise with me here, now or later on in your own time, which is perfectly fine. You know, sit somewhere very quiet and stay still and do some breathing, meditation, and calmness. And when you feel like you can't get into that space, that zone of calmness, serenity, and peace and tranquility, then think of something that you are grateful for in your life. It can be your son, it can be your daughter, it can be your best friend, it can be your romantic significant other, it can be your new home, you know? Like for myself, I just moved into this pent-like mini style home. I call it penthouse because I just love it. Okay, so Tony Robbins mentioned, he says, focus on these 3 lines. I'm sorry, I forgive you, I love you. That is so powerful. When I did this exercise, and the more I practiced, the more I learned to let go of that person who has given me the worst heartbroken. I felt devastated. I thought, how am I ever going to get over this person? You know, it feels like he's my soulmate or twin flame. I feel like, how else am I going to move on and recreate a life that I am well worthy and deserve of? I felt like I can't move on. But what I realized when I said those quotes, I'm sorry, I forgive you, and I love you, it's allowing me, it's giving me the gift of moving on, moving forward, so that I can become my better self. If I do not love myself and respect and value and worship myself, if I do not honor myself, then how am I going to attract that soulmate to me? And it doesn't necessarily, look, I've actually focused on this person. I really focused on my ex to come back here, and I felt, no, I can't do this to myself anymore. It's like, this person's not gonna come back. He is either not ready for me, or I'm not ready for that person. And what I've learned from my ancestors, they have actually guiding me and hinting me and giving me all these signs and messages and synchronicities and these repeated numbers. You know, they've been giving me signs that all these double ones, all these quadruple ones, if I can say it right, it's a sign that my soulmate or my twin flame is on his way to me, because he's doing his personal work for himself towards me, and me the same. So I felt like I'm guided, I'm protected, I'm okay. I just need to trust more, and I need to do more self-development and growth, okay? So I hope I'm not getting off track here. So yes, just say, I'm sorry, I forgive you, I love you. When you say it, when you really feel it with your deep emotion, using the visceral effects, which is what I learned from my mentor here. I hope he's going to be proud. You know, it just really affects every cellular in your body. And when your body reacts, it creates new emotions, new memories. So the next day or the next week or so, you actually wake up. You have reprogrammed your unconscious and your subconscious mind to think more positively. And what we manifest, what we focus on, is what we will create, is what we will bring into our lives. Okay, I'm trying to keep this video short, guys, and it's a little bit warm in here because it's summer here in Melbourne, Australia. And the best tool and advice that I can actually give you is that enable for us to let go of the anger, pain, frustration, and the fears and the sadness and the guilt, whatever it may be, whoever has actually really hurt you the most. What I do now, this great exercise is just amazing. It helps me to let go of that so fast. Think of that person. Think of that villain that you think, that evil person that you hate with all your might, right? Think of that person when he or she was a little child, right? That child has been programmed to grow his or her life into that present time where he or she did his or her best to do what she did at that very moment, what she or he thought that was right. And in that present moment, we do the same, okay? That's how I actually move on. It helps me to just recreate my mindset and my lifestyle and my thinking, my thoughts and opinions about that other person who has hurt me so much. You know, like there's so many times when I have just walked around my home, pacing back and forth, thinking evil thoughts, but then, you know, it's physically I cannot carry through because it's not in me. But at the same time, you know, it takes practice for you to stop thinking negative thoughts about that person who has hurt you. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope this video gives you as much value. I am working on my course, which I'm really excited on. It's all about, you know, mindset, self-healing, you know, mind and heart alignment. It's about, you know, self-mastery and the works. So there's gonna do, I'll be working on ebooks, more videos, podcasts. So I'm really excited. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you posted on more information when that's going to be released and launched. I'm super excited. Up until next time, guys, hit me up, leave me comments, you know, reach out to me. I'm here for you to be inspired, to be uplifted and grow, okay? Be the best version of yourself every day. It takes practice every day, okay? No success will happen overnight. It does not work like that. Have a gardener's mindset, like I mentioned on my last few videos. Okay guys, love you to bits. Mwah. Ciao.